What's going on, everybody? It's the hands-free gamer. I play with my feet because I can't use my arms. But my face cam only works when I stream, so check out one of my past streams to see proof that I play with my feet. But today we'll be going on a massive spending spree. I don't even know how many coins I'm going to spend, but it will be a lot, I promise you. But this is my first Madden video and my first edited video. So please subscribe, like, and comment because any support would be much appreciated. Also, be sure to comment on what you guys like about this video and what you guys don't like, because I'm always open to hearing feedback from you guys. But before we spend anything, let's look at our team. As you guys can see, we have a 94 overall team. And on offense, we've got Lamar Jackson as our quarterback, and Eric Dickerson, Randy Moss, Sammy Watkins, Christian Okoye, Torrey Holt, George Kittle, Lane Johnson, Adam Timmerman, Dwight Stevenson, Quentin Nelson, Joe Thomas. And on defense, we've got Sean Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Devin White, Ryan Chazier, Khalil Mack, Pat Tillman, Denzel Ward, Reggie White, John Randall, Grady Jarrett, Nick Bosa, Byron Jones, and Deion Sanders. And on special teams, we've got Ray Guy, Jonathan Reed, and our kick returner and punt returner, we have Deion Sanders. Now, we've got a lot of coins to spend and a lot of things to upgrade. So I've been saving up since like the beginning of August, so I'm excited and kind of sad to spend all these coins. So the first thing we're going to get is a bunch of training. As you guys can see, we spent 1 million coins on training. And let's see how much training we bought. We bought 166,000 training. Hopefully that'll be enough to last throughout the video. Alright guys, so the first player we got is Aaron Donald. As you can see, I put chemistry and stuff on him, run stuff, and brawler. And I'm not going to put any abilities on him because he's not one of the players I have planned for abilities. And I chose this fine art because I thought it's the coolest. And the reason I picked Aaron Donald is, well, here, I'll show you. I'll show you why I picked Aaron Donald. Because he has the best stats in the game. As you can see, he beats Nick Bosa in pretty much everything besides acceleration and tackling. But he has 97 block shed, 98 power moves, 95 finesse moves, and 99 strength. If you guys get Aaron Donald, which I highly recommend you guys do, then you guys don't need another right in for the rest of the game. So the next player we got is Bo Jackson. I made a mistake. Thought he would have evasive, but he doesn't. So yeah. All I can do is put jukebox on him. He does not have spin cycle, sadly. But I did put outside zone barrier on him, and bulldozer, and fright train. And for font art, I honestly like this Mutton. And for chemistry, he's only ever played for the Raiders. And personally, I like the only one. And then I also like Sprinter, because it gives you more speed and stuff. And I like Zone Run because it gives you a lot of spin moves and juke moves. Alright guys, so the next player we got is Calvin Johnson. As you guys can see, he is really tall, 6'5", 97 speed, 99 jumping, 94 catching, 96 catching traffic, 99 spectacular catch, 94 short route running, 91 medium route running, and 98 deep route running. I got him because, well, he's Megatron. He's 6'5" and he catches everything. And he has 97 speed. Probably the best wide receiver in the game. Alright, so the next person we got is Khalil Mack. Now, he's just purely a pass rusher, and he's not gonna do any zone coverage stuff, because, well, if you look at his zone coverage, it's pretty low. I'm pretty sure it's like 46. No, man coverage is 46, zone coverage 57. So if you guys do get Khalil Mack, do not do zone coverage on him. I would just purely use him as a pass rusher. Alright guys, so the next player we got is Tyreek Hill, and yes, this is one of the players I'm going to put abilities on because he has human joystick, probably the best ability in the game, and he will be a great kick returner. And I also have him with wide receiver print and streak specialist. And the reason I got Tyreek Hill is 1, because of the kick returner, and 2, because, well, if you look at these stats, they're pretty good. Yeah, deep route running, 99, 91 medium route running, 93 short route running, 92 catching, 91 catching traffic, 92 protected catch, and 94 jumping, all 90 and above. So this Tyreek Hill is really good. I also put Brawler on him because Sprinter won't help him in any way. It'll just take away stuff. So. And the next player we got is Night Train Lane. And the reason we got him is because, well, you look at those stats, they're amazing. All 96 and over. But he is the second most expensive card in the game. We had to pay 2 million coins for him. Do I recommend you guys get him? Not really, but if you guys do get him, I think he can stay your #1 quarterback all year long. And the next player we're going to get is Walter Jones. If you look at the stats, 95 strength, 94 awareness, 98 pass block, 94 pass block power, 98 run block, or 98 pass block finesse, 96 run block, 93 run block power, and 96 run block finesse, then I really don't think you need a left tackle for the rest of the game. So the next player we got is Gene Upshaw. And the reason I got him is pretty much the same reason I got the last guy. He has amazing stats. Also, he is 76 speed, 84 acceleration, which is also pretty good for a offensive lineman. When I look for good offensive linemen, I usually look at its strength and stuff, but mostly I look for its speed and acceleration, because I feel like speed and acceleration are really important to offensive linemen. So the next player we got is Kevin Mayway, or Mayway. I have no idea how to say his name. But the reason I got him is because, well, he has solid stats all around. And also because he has 75 speed and 82 acceleration. Once again, he's really fast, and I like to see speed in offensive linemen. Well, as you guys can see, I only have 5,500 training. So I went out and bought 1,000,000 coins worth of training. 151,000. Hopefully that lasts a little bit longer. The next player we got is Zach Martin. And the reason we got him, well, because I love those stats. 95 strength, 93 awareness, 96 pass block, 97 pass block power, 95 pass block finesse, 99 run block, 98 run block power, and 97 run block finesse. And also, on top of that, he's also pretty fast. I just get past it. 73 speed and 81 acceleration. So the next player we got is Lane Johnson. And the reason I got him is because he's the fastest right tackle in the game, and plus he has 92 and above on every blocking stat, which I love. So I think he's the best right tackle in the game because of his speed and because of his blocking stats. And the next player we got is Gronk, and the reason we got Gronk is because I love his catching stats and I love his run blocking stats. Because I run a lot of 2 tight end sets, so I need 2 tight ends that can block really well, and George Kittle and Rob Gronkowski are probably the 2 best tight ends that can run block. The next player we got is Warren Sapp, and the reason we got Warren Sapp is because I think he's the best defensive tackle by a long shot. He has high strength, high play recognition, high block shed, high power move, and high finesse moves. I don't think there isn't anyone that can even compete with this guy. The next player we chose is Calais Campbell, and the reason we chose him is because you don't have to put his NFL Honors player in. You can put in his Team of the Year edition player. And it's actually not that expensive, and I think he's the best left end in the game because he has 99 awareness, 94 in pass blocking, 95 power move, 97 tackle, 91 finesse move, 98 block shedding, 96 linear, and 99 play recognition. And the reason I'm showing you guys stats on this screen is because I put abilities on them. I put run stopper, edge threat, and reach elite. And here you can look at all the abilities he comes with. Comes with quite a few of them, but he doesn't reach 95 finesse moves, so he doesn't get finesse specialist, which I wish he could, because I think finesse specialist is one of the best abilities in the game, but I still think it's the best left hand in the game. And the next player we got is Julius Peppers, and the reason we got Julius Peppers is so that I can put him like in the defensive tackle position and put him on a QB spy whenever I face like a Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson, because if anybody can keep up with Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson, it's Julius Peppers. And we also hit a milestone. We've officially spent 10 million coins. And the next player we got is Grady Jarrett. And well, we already had him. I just powered him up because I like his stats. The block shed and the power move and the strength are the top 3 most important traits of a defensive tackle. I don't believe finesse moves is that important because defensive tackles often get double teamed. So that's where power moves come into play. So I think the 3 most important traits of a defensive tackle is strength, block shed, and power moves, and he has pretty good on all those things. And the next player we got is Patrick Willis, and the reason why I like Patrick Willis so much is because his stats are great. I love his speed and acceleration, love his tackling, love his hit power. I think it's the best user card in the game. Also, I have a lot of 49ers players, so I'm trying to have the 49ers chemistry to go up a little bit, so Patrick Willis will also help with that. And the next player we got is Tre'Davious White, and the reason I got Tre'Davious White is because I just love those stats. All those stats are great besides jumping and agility is still pretty high. And all the other stats are 97 and above. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is that he's only 5'11" and he can't jump that high. But I think his speed and his zone coverage can make up for that. And the next player we got is Champ Bailey, and the reason we got Champ Bailey is because I love those stats. Those are all balanced stats. I feel like Champ Bailey is kind of a baby version of Night Train Lane. Champ Bailey does not have any attribute that goes below 92, whereas Night Train Lane doesn't have any attribute that goes below 94. But I feel like Champ Bailey is one of the best cornerbacks in the game. And the next two players we got is Ray Guy and Zane Gonzalez. And the reason I chose both of them is because, well, Ray Guy has high kick power and high kick accuracy. And I feel like kick accuracy is a little bit more important when it comes to putting. And I chose Zane Gonzalez because he has 97 kick power, and kick power is the most important when it comes to field goal kicking. And the next player we're getting is Troy Polamalu. The reason we're getting Troy Polamalu is because he's way better than Pat Tillman. Way faster, has better zone coverage. Everything else he kind of loses in, but I feel like that plus 10 acceleration and plus 6 speed is crazy. And the next player we're getting is Christian Okoye. Now, I know there's probably a lot better fullbacks out there, but I think this fullback is one of the best fullbacks in the game at only a 94 overall. I think he's better than some of the 97 overalls, because just look at those stats: 94 impact blocking, 90 lead block, 95 carrying, 91 speed, 94 strength. He's going to be insane when he gets an upgrade again. The next player we're going to get is Deion Sanders. Now, he won't be my top 3 cornerbacks, but I grabbed him so that way when he gets a new upgrade, I can upgrade him to his new card, and then he'll probably be my top 3 cornerbacks after that, because even as a 97 overall, he has really good stats. So if he gets upgraded one more time, he'll probably be one of the best cornerbacks in the game. And our final upgrade will be the most important and the most expensive upgrade. It's going to be Lamar Jackson. I've been thinking about this for quite some time, but I still have 6 million coins left. Even if I buy this, I'll still have over 3 million coins left. So I think I'm going to buy it. Rest in peace, 2.85 million coins. This is gonna hurt, but like a joyful hurt. Rest in peace, 2.85 mil. And we finally got Lamar Jackson. I could wait for 4 more weeks and his price would probably come down by 2 million, but I didn't want to wait. So now we have 99 Lamar Jackson. Unfortunately, he does not have 99 agility to get human joystick, but he does have dashing Deadeye, which is one of the most important abilities on a quarterback. And there we go. 99 overall Lamar Jackson. I didn't think I was going to be getting him because I told myself I'm not going to get him because he's so expensive. Alright guys, so with my final purchases, I purchased like 15 49ers players for the 49ers theme team. Like I said, I'm running like a mini 49ers theme team because I have Randy Moss, Deion Sanders, Night Train Lane, all with 49ers chemistry, so that way they all get +1 speed and acceleration. Alright guys, so that does it for the spending spree. We approximately spent 17 million coins. So let's take a look at the lineup. At quarterback, we got 99 overall Lamar Jackson. We got Bo Jackson, Garrison Hurst, and Eric Dickerson. And for wide receivers, we got Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Torrey Holt, and Sammy Watkins. And for fullback, we got Okoye and Kyle Juszczyk. We got George Kittle, Gronk, and Davis at tight end. And for our offensive line, we got Lane Johnson, Zach Martin, Kevin Moy, Gene Upshaw, Walter Jones. And for the backup offensive line, it's all 49ers. That way I can get the 49ers team chem up. And on defense, we have Sean Taylor, Merton Hanks, Lawrence Taylor, Fred Warner, Ryan Shazier, Patrick Willis, Devin White, Quan Alexander, Khalil Mack, Kevin Green, Troy Polamalu, Pat Tillman, Tre'Davious White, Kawan Williams, Calais Campbell, Julius Peppers, Grady Jarrett, Chris Jones, Warren Sapp, John Randall, Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, Champ Bailey, Night Train Lane, and Deion Sanders. And Night Train Lane and Lamar Jackson combined cost me probably 5 million coins, so they were really expensive. And don't forget special teams. We got Ray Guy, Insane Gonzalez, and as our kick and punt returner, we have Ty Kill. Well, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want me to change or keep, be sure to comment down in the comment section below. Anyway, remember to love God, our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and to love your neighbors as yourself. I'm the Hands Free Gamer, and I'm out.